Along with Pam Roker, Dave Popkin back with you. We're above the court and today the ice at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, talking NEC women's basketball here on Social Media Day, 5th straight year that we've had this Social Media Day, and it's a lot of fun. We see a lot of people interacting with Craig and with the NEC. The Fairleigh Dickinson Knights are here. They've made the trek across the GWB, and Peter Sinella's in his 10th year as the head coach, and Brianna Thomas is a senior forward joining us as well. 6th place last year, 8 games won in league play. Where can you take it this season?
Well, we graduated 2 great players, but I'm very excited about this team. We've practiced very well. We've looked sharp. We got a lot of depth, and we're going to have great balance. Brianna.
If you had to do a scouting report on your style of play, what would it look like?
I think my strengths are going to the basket. I'm more of a defensive player also, and I take a lot of threes also. So.
Awesome, not bad. That's a fun style. Coach, we should mention Eric Livermore, Kelsey Cruz, both 1,500 plus scores.
Right.
And you alluded to this just briefly. You told me you were best when you have balance, when you can go 9 to 11 deep.
Right.
How does the team look in terms of that kind of depth going into the season?
Well, we do have a lot of depth. We're going to be able to press this year. We're going to play a full court defensive style, switch up our defenses with press and defensive pressure. And then on an offensive end, we're going to have a balanced offense, really trying to push the ball quickly. And then if we don't have anything, get into a very positionless offense with a lot of a drive and attack type of mode, but with a lot of three-point shots attempted.
Erica was obviously great and joined us here at Social Media Day the last few years, one of the marquee players in the league. But you mentioned up-tempo, and is that something you're going to try to do moving forward as well and kind of recruit to that style?
Certainly. We have a very fast-paced team, and we have a guarded type attack. We'll have a 4-guard offense quite a bit, and I think it's going to really work well in today's game.
So Bree, 5th-year senior, right? Redshirted.
Yes.
What have you learned? So you come in with a lot of experience. What would you say to the young players, young fans that might be watching? What have you learned kind of over the course of your career as you've developed?
I would say to be patient with yourself, stay humble, stay hungry, and have a lot of faith.
Awesome.
Robert Morris, the defending champs in the league, they were picked 2nd, and you lost to them in the quarters last year. What did you learn in that game that might help you battle them this year? They have some new personnel.
Well, Rob Morris is a very good team. We beat them twice during the regular season, and then they beat us in the playoffs. They're going to be one of the top teams. They're a very experienced team. But, we feel like we can match up well with them, and if we play our game, we feel like we can beat any team in the league.
Any key rivals for you? Who do you really look for? Do you mark the calendar for any special teams?
I'd like to see Robert Morris again.
Again? Okay. Calling out the defending champ.
What's a tough personal matchup for you? Who do you like to play against?
I kind of just take on any challenge that comes my way, and I just keep everyone equal.
How'd you evolve into that up-tempo style of play? A lot of people say that depth. It's more fun for players. They get to have that freedom to make a play versus run a play. How did you evolve into that style?
Well, I've been a head coach for 24 years. I've done pretty much every type of style, but that is the favorite style I like to coach. When we're pressing and running, playing 9, 10, 11 players, I think it's best for the team, and I think you can win that way.
Makes it a little more competitive, too.
Bree, in our last little bit here, what made you want to go to FDU and play for Coach?
The distance from home and the campus.
Awesome.
Good reasons.
Those are good reasons. Good luck to the Knights this year.
Thank you, guys.
That's why I went to Miami, Pam. It was far from home. I wanted to get out of there. Okay, FDU, thanks very much, and good luck this season.